Guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 11 of Let's FIFA 16, and in this episode we are into Division 8. But we'll not be playing with the squad we built at the end of the last episode just yet, because we have a couple of players who's a little bit low on fitness and I wanted to sort of rest them and get their fitness back up. So we start out with our Serie A squad. And we are up against a Turkish league team, a pretty solid one as well. I could imagine that one being pretty cheap and pretty good for the price. Got some solid players in there, but it is Cuadrado to start off the first chance of this match. He plays into Dybala, and I absolutely failed the fake shot there. I did not mean to cross it, but somehow Matias Fernandes, who's not the tallest player, he was able to win the header and make it 1-0. But my opponent would get back into the game, make it a 1-1. And we couldn't really use that for anything. We need a win, so we get onto the ball here. Matias Fernandes picks the ball up, tries out the shot, but it is saved by the goalkeeper there. And yeah, we get a corner following that shot, and it's Dybala testing out a shot, but could not find the target. Instead, it's my opponent to get a goal there, but he will not make it 2-1 because that is offside, and the goal is not given. And we pretty much recreate that situation just 3-4 minutes later. It is Matias Fernandes on the ball. He plays it on through to Balotelli, who rifles that one into the top corner, but is offside as well. So didn't really count. 4 goals in this match, only 2 of them counting. But I was still looking to go into the lead in this match because we couldn't really use a draw for much. We needed to get those 3 points. And it's Dybala on the ball here, going past the defender twice. And now look at that finesse shot into the bottom corner. A lovely goal from Dybala there. Really like that. And it brings us in to the lead. And we're not quite done with the first half just yet. It is Matias Fernandes to play it out wide to Balotelli. He's able to sort of muscle the defender off the ball and take a shot. And who's on the rebound? It's Matias Fernandes. I said this before. I really like him on the game this year. He is way better than last year, I feel. And yeah, he's provided me with a couple of assists, a couple of goals, and just been able to create a lot of chances, which I really do like. And we pushed on a 4th goal in this match as well, but in the end, my opponent, I don't know if he dropped connection or rage quit, I'm not too sure, but in the end, we would get 3 points from the match, and that means we get the perfect start to Division 8, and it also means that we rested our false 9 squad with Nani and Carrillo, and I really wanted to try that team out. So we of course swap over to that for our second game of this episode, and we get ready to try it out, to see how Nani is in the game, how is Carrillo performing, and Danny as a false 9, will it work out? Or is it going to be absolutely terrible? I didn't really know what to expect from the squad, but I was hoping for good things. And I would eventually match up against an opponent, and once we finally figured out the kits we wanted to use, we got to see his squads. And he was rocking with a La Liga / BPL squad there, and a pretty defensive midfield with Fernando and Krychowiak, a bit of pace on the wing in Konoplyanka and Townsend, and then Kane on the top. That was my opponent's team, and yeah, we got into the game, and it's actually us to get the first chance here. We find Danny, turns around, plays it to Carvalho, and a first time hit to bring us up 1-0 in the 2nd minute. Very good start to the game, but my opponent would also create chance. He finds Kane there, but on the weak foot, he's not able to put it into the back of the net. Instead, we played on through to Carrillo on the weak foot. He's not able to put it into the back of the net either. Caught out by the keeper, and that was pretty much the picture. His keeper performed really well. He caught the shot there from Danny. Instead, it is my opponent to get a goal there with Kane, bring him back into the game. And I was not happy about that because I wanted to win this match. I wanted to get 3 points, and that saw me creating a lot of chances, putting pressure onto my opponent here. And I mean, we created a lot of chances. Nani on the ball here, finding Carrillo. He turns it around, breaks on through into the box. He takes the shot. We are caught out by the keeper again. I aimed for the post, but it went down the middle by Carrillo there. Danny on the ball, trying out a shot. We hit our own player. Nani on the ball here, plays it to Danny, and eventually he will play back to Nani. We take the shot, and it hits the post. I was like, how can I not score? Why can I not score? We try to get through here. We almost get to the ball. It goes out for a corner, and from the resulting corner, we'll play it to Nani. He takes it down. He takes the volley, and it's on the crossbar. And you know, those kind of games where you just cannot score. Yeah, 88th, 89th minute, and over the top ball, and he wins it all. I was like, nah, you got to be kidding me. But that was how the game ended. I was quite frustrated about that, not gonna lie. We had so many big chances and I could not put them into the back of the net. And we'll lose it that way. That was very, very frustrating. I did not want to lose that game. I felt we should have taken the win, but I was just not clinical enough on my chances, unfortunately. And we had Nani injured after that match, so we had to change back to our Serie A team. I wanted to keep on playing with the squad because it felt good to play with. It created a lot of chances, and I wanted to redeem it and win a match, but I couldn't really play with it because of the injuries. So back to the Serie A squad, and what a nice team I got matched up against. A very, very nice hybrid and my opponent was rocking with. And it was a little bit lucky this match, but we get a chance going here in the 14th minute. We play it to Fernandes. He plays it to Lulic, but we could not put it into the back of the net. We get a corner a little bit later, but we could not put that into the back of the net either. And I was struggling a little bit against this guy creating chances. Instead, he runs into me, he gets the ball back, and yeah, I could not recover from that, and he makes it 1-0. I was feeling 2 losses in a row. This is not gonna be good, and he gets another chance there. He was pushing for the 2-0 goal, and then all of a sudden, I sort of woke up and got my game play going again, which was sort of been missing in this match. And who is it to score? It is Matías Fernandes to make it a 1-1 there. And then we get a little bit lucky. I'm not gonna lie, a terrible pass from him. Balotelli picks it up, makes it 2-1, gives us the lead. And that was going to be the end of the game. A bit of a sloppy win. And to be fair, I'd much rather have taken a win in the other game and then lost this one. Because this win was definitely quite lucky and not... I mean, the last game should have been a win way more than this should have been a win. But anyways, we get the 3 points. And that means we're sitting on 6 points from 3 games. Which is not too bad. We are on the way towards the promotion and the title. And we'll be playing some more games in the next episode. But for now, we're going to end it off. And I want to say thank you very much for watching. And I'll talk to you guys later.